All right, folks, I'm here with the goodest of men of all, Alex. And I think Alex was able to place third place with a Zoro that is pretty aggressive. And I would love to know why I didn't do so well today. So why did you do better than me today?
Because I made this deck this afternoon. So I didn't really think about it too much. That's why. I was tired of playing the mid-range, and I just wanted to put pressure on. And with 28 1-drops, it's very easy to do so.
I heard one of your matches was 4 minutes?
The first match was 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yep, it was a nail biter. Came down to the wire. But yeah, after 4 minutes, got up, and everybody's still sitting there. They're like, "You're done." I'm like, "Game's over, boys."
Yeah, okay, fair enough. All right, so walk me through the strategy with this one.
Okay, so for the strategy, again, look, I'm just fast and loose. I don't really care if I win the die roll or not. There are a couple opponents of which I want to win the die roll, specifically going against Blue-Purple Crocodile. I would like to go first.
Okay.
I don't want him ramping as quick as he can, but first or second for me really doesn't matter unless it's category or Cryden. So, again, I got 24 1-drops here. Take your pick. I can boost what I want to boost. Most of them are 1-3. So that's great. On top of that, I have the Makinos for boosting, the Maguros for boosting. I also use the Brooks for boosting too.
Okay.
Because you can take those 2 rested on, and I can place it on a Sunny. I can place it on a Buggy. It turns it into 6 very, very, very quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, from a standpoint of Sanji, I wanted to have something in my hand where I could keep applying pressure. Having 7K on something that costs 4 Dawn is efficient in my mind.
That makes sense, yeah.
What I want to do here. Buggy may have been a little awkward at some times, but I'm just trying to fish for Jambe as much as possible.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what the bug was for. But that makes sense.
With all the blockers and everything that you have, I mean, Katakuri can get these one drops out of life very, very easily.
Yeah.
And establish them on boards. Same with Sanji. The Sanji blockers. If I have a Jambe, I have 4 Luffys. It's very easy to get past blockers and hit leader for game, which happened a couple times.
That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Very happy about it. But the whole ideology is Curly the Dawn never misses.
So Curly is going to hit definitely one of the 1-drops.
Yeah, never.
And if she's able to grab Nami or Buggy, you can definitely get the Jambe.
Never misses. And then the good thing, if I can go from Curly, I can drop Brook at the same time. You're looking at 6K next turn. So it's a nice addition. 1 or 2 extra Dawn on that really helps. And the starter Nami was big too.
Oh, right, for the rest of
it automatically makes Zoro his effect go off and adds an extra Dawn there, so it buffs everything on the table. So that was the whole ideology: buff, fast, loose, see what happens, and it ended up working out. So very happy about it.
I like it. Was there anything you would make a change to?
Yeah, so maybe the Buggies, I may swap them out for the 2-3 Sanji that allows it to take a life and then add 2 rested on and then add 2K on top of that to make it a bigger body.
Oh, is it 2-3 Sanji?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the OPO1 one.
The OPO1, the 2K counter. Yep.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
So that may be something, but again, I'm looking to go low, and when I have 24 1-cost characters, it's easy to accomplish that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm sitting here playing 1 character Eternal Whitebeard. This is swarming right now.
I can swarm my board very, very easily. Get it into turn 3, turn 4. Very easily have a full board. Being able to recycle your Dawn with Nami and Brook at the same time. A lot of the meta right now is patience, and this kind of shakes it up a little bit, cracks it a little bit.
Yeah, you have what, 8 2Ks?
8 2Ks.
And they're not even really being kept in the hand for 2Ks.
No, I'm not even keeping them in hand for 2Ks because look, I'm trying to punch you and I'm trying to get cards out of your hand, so you can't play them at the same time. You're either countering or taking a life. So
this reminds me of a much better version of my OPO1 Zoro deck.
In this circumstance, it worked out, but we'll see if it continues to work out. I'll make some changes, go from there. But I was just tired of getting beat on 50-50 matchups with my other Zoro mid-range pick. So
I might have to show up next week with Zoro. I might have to show up with Zoro next week. I was between debating Zoro and Luffy, but I feel like Zoro might be the move here.
Yeah.
The little Sanjis look cute over there. Okay.
Yeah, you know, I mean, and this won me my last game, so it's a very, very, very clutch card all the time. So.
I might have to go back to Zoro. God damn. Okay, this is dope. All right, man.
You got any questions for me?
Yeah. So, what were you running? I guess what was your OPO1 deck?
My OPO1 deck was Zoro.
And the OPO2 was still Zoro?
Mid-range Zoro, OPO2 was Zoro, change it up a little bit.
So you've just been sticking with...
I've just been trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to insert things, trying to take things out, losing consistently, which taught me a lot about the deck and the profile and what his strengths are. And his strengths are just go. Go, go, go. If you stop to defend, you lose tempo. I just want to keep the tempo on the board, and I just want to go. And if I lose, I lose. But I think 8, 9 times out of 10, if you're playing the cards and you're aggressive and you're taking cards out of the hand and taking life and reestablishing your board, which you can do very, very easily here, taking small bodies, turn them into big bodies. If you establish that board early, it's very hard for them to keep up, and they just have to continue to counter out of their hand.
What were your I guess losses today? And then how
my only loss was to Katakuri.
And what got you on that one?
I played a Zoro instead of a Dadan when I had a 1-drop on the board, and if I went into the Dadan instead, I would have drawn into a Magura, and that would have buffed it up to 8K, but he still would have had the counter at 11. So it would have been
much tougher decision for him.
It came to counter at 11. So yeah, that was my only loss today.
Yeah, I might have to try. I might have to go Zoro. Like Whitebeard's fun, but I'm out here just losing my life. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no, this is solid.
Appreciate the time.
No, thank you.
Always. Your venue is great.
Hey, I love it. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, I have to post this up on the Twitter and the internet.
All right, you the man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.